The EPA's Clean Power Plan is under scrutiny as there are studies that propose a jump in the currently low energy prices that many of us have. With me is James L. Martin. He's the chairman of the 60 Plus Association, and we're going to discuss how this plan will affect New Mexico. Good day, Mr. Martin. Thank you for being with us.
My pleasure to be with you, Khalil.
Now, can you tell me briefly about the EPA's Clean Power Plan? What's its goal?
Well, they are calling for a extreme 30% cut in carbon emissions by the year 2030. These are supposed to help improve the environment, but what it's going to do, quite frankly, is going to cripple a big part of our energy industry, causing huge spikes in electricity prices, if you will. Most impacted will be, unfortunately, senior citizens that we represent. But every household in America, don't get me wrong, every household is facing higher costs. But clearly, seniors on fixed incomes will be harmed the most.
Now, what parts of this study concern you the most?
Well, the fact is that it is totally illegal. It's unconstitutional. We filed papers to that effect. The reason the whole thing is an attempt by regulation to do what the Obama administration could not do, of course, by legislation. And even Lawrence Tribe, who's a well-known, as you know, liberal law professor who taught Mr. Obama when he was at Harvard, he has even come out and said the EPA regulations are a power grab.
Do you anticipate blackouts and higher energy costs for the average American?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yes, the power grid, someone has called them even, and this is pretty scary in a way, cascading outages are on the horizon, brownouts, blackouts of year. You know, the power grid, as we do not have reliable sources of energy, it's kind of like someone said, it's kind of like riding an elevator. You take it for granted until you're caught between floors. So we take the power grid, of course, for granted until suddenly we're faced with outages.
Now, where can our viewers go to find more information or just to simply voice their concerns?
Oh, go to www.60plus.org. That's our website. Thank you for asking. But also, we urge those seniors, contact your local officials, tell them to put a stop to this power grab.
James L. Martin with 60 Plus, thank you so much for being with us, sir.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.